Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Baby Chris, back at it again with another video here. And I brought back the Yasuo, baby. I had to bring it back. We have a matchup here against the Zed, which is typically considered a counter matchup to, you know, the beautiful Yasuo, just because he has his R all in. And as a melee champion, there's not much spacing that you can do to avoid his damage. But he's kind of overextending here, so I'm going to, alright, chunk him down a little bit. You know, thanks for checking out my other Yasuo video. My hair is a little bit crazy today, so I decided to go for the beanie look. I live in the northeast of the United States, so it does get cold anyways. I feel like it's an acceptable look up here, even though I don't skateboard. And another Yasuo video. And they have a pretty chunky team here with the Maokai in the jungle. It's been super popular in Worlds. So I feel like I've been seeing it in my solo queue games here pretty consistently. And I kind of want to play this VOD and record it so that you guys can see exactly the things that you can do. Especially with a champion like Yasuo to try to climb. The biggest thing here is to try to, you know, hit every single farm and not take unnecessary damage from the Zed, especially from his Q, because it does hurt more than you feel. But the thing with Yasuo is we want to basically be going in whenever we have our passive, like here, the classic EQ, you know, poke combo, but prioritizing the farm, which we drop one there, but that's all right. I'm gonna go ahead and let this wave push in to me. And do my best to get every single one here. Focusing on that canyon every single time like it's my baby. I hate dropping canyons, man. I absolutely hate it. Get a quick last hit here. Hecarim is probably going to be fine here. As a Yasuo mid... As a Yasuo mid player, I definitely... Oh, we could have a good skirmish here. We have lethal tempo, so we're going to be pretty strong. We do manage to get it. And we get... Ooh, can we follow up? No. But I love Yasuo, especially with these little skirmish. Like, Yasuo is one of the strongest, like, between level 2 and level 4 champs, especially when you're running lethal tempo, which is, like, you know, almost $1,000... I mean, not dollars, 1,000 gold worth of items when it's fully stacked. It just gives you so much attack speed that you can take all these trades. And Zed isn't really a skirmisher until level 6. He's gonna want to one-shot you, but so I think that the trade with the Hecarim early in the lane before Zed has ult was probably the best thing that could have happened to us, honestly. Just try to spam those nados whenever you're playing against any melee champion, or any champion in general, but especially melees, because you will be surprised as to how many of them you can actually hit. I'm a little worried he's gonna be able to see me here, so I'm probably gonna stay. I love whenever you want the wave to push into you, just step out of vision for a second. And the longer you stay out of vision, the more likely the opposite team laner is going to start pushing. They're going to think you backed, and they're going to start pushing that wave. And sometimes we need that. And I've also been doing one thing completely different on any mid laner, really, which is backing on canyon waves. I used to not canyon waves. I used to never look at what wave was coming up next, and I would just back, you know, whenever I try to time it right to where I'm not missing as we get all in here. I think we die here. Yeah. Little bit of an overextension. Probably should have backed like we were trying to earlier. Sadly, the kill did go on the Hecarim, but Hecarim's a very snowbally champion, as the bot lane is inting. Maokai is so strong right now. I don't want to say he's like a guaranteed ban in pro play, but I mean, he's a pick ban like almost every single game. He has so much sustain. And with durability patch, I mean, he's like actually pretty unkillable. So I'm gonna consider going Blade of the Ruined King here just to get that % health damage. But let's see how fed he actually manages to get, and then we'll build accordingly. I think shield bow into IE is still kind of the bread and butter for Yasuo. I've been seeing a lot of crazy builds being thrown out right now, especially since we're nearing the end of the season, and we need to see where the new season, or what the new season kind of looks like. And I've seen like Trinity Forest, like a lot of bruisery champ or builds on Yasuo. As our Kled, ooh, manages to get away, and this Fiora is being greedy, so we should be able to get a kill here. And this was just, keeping an eye out on the map. Oh, she does manage to back, but never, like, we don't have as, our Kled isn't even in lane, so don't be afraid to take the farm in situations like this. And you want that Fiora to miss out on this wave. That's the most important thing. Whenever you play solo queue, ask yourself 2 questions. How can I slow down the enemy? And how can I speed up my game? Which is why I'm taking this plate here. And Kled did the correct thing, which was he covered mid for me. And this Zed is wasting time. He walked up there with really no chance at a kill and no chance at a... Ooh, let's see if we can get a pick here. We'll E and try to dodge his damage. No worries. We got his ult for nothing, so I'm very happy with that trade here. And we know he doesn't have ult, so let's push this wave in now. Try to hit every single one of the CS. Always remember, hit the freaking CS, my guys. It'll help you climb so much. See if we can land a NATO. And we missed the canyon. I missed the freaking canyon minion, I swear to God. That's like 90 gold down the drain, ladies and gentlemen. But we are good. I have my little Blitz app. I don't really like TSM as an organization, and I think they own Blitz, but, I want to know how much CS per minute I'm getting, which right now we're hovering around 7-8, which is, I think, very, very good for, any elo plat and lower. Like, you want to be hitting... Ooh, can we get a... Perfect, we get his flash. Probably didn't even need to flash, but he did. Can we finish him here? Like with Yasuo, you want to be super unexpected. Though your E's, remember, although you can see what minions you've E'd across, your enemy cannot see what minions you've E'd across. So unless they're freaking like keeping tabs, it's not gonna happen. And we have a skirmish breaking out here, which looks potentially actually really good. Zed does not appear to be rotating, and he does rotate, so we're going to back off here. Fiora's broken. I say it literally every single video that I put out. I hate Fiora with a passion. We do get hit by his Q there, but we have passive. Always keep an eye out on your little passive bar. Make sure you're trading and engaging when the shield is actually up. Oof. Take a big chunk there. Forgot to dodge the W. We did have ult there, but I think he may have ult as well, so not worthwhile going in. This Hecarim looks to be ganking, and if he hits an E, then we can ult off of that, and we shouldn't die. We should be able to burst him down. So good pathing by this Hecarim. Let's see if we can... Oof, barely. Can we survive here? Barely survive. Barely survive. Unnecessary flash on my part, but as they say, kill secured, am I right? Push this in as quickly as we can and back, because I swear, if I see people staying in lane and they are 100 health, like, you have to remember, the enemy team's looking for advantages to never stay in lane if you are one shot. Never. Please don't stay in lane. I know there's probably times where you don't want to miss a wave, but trust me, just miss a wave. It's better than taking a death. And you can come back and probably catch the second end of the wave anyway, so. Pinging assist here for the Drake. I love stacking Drakes. And we have a freaking brawl. We may be able to actually save this. We have Kled coming. If he has ultimate, we're going to be in a good spot. Doesn't look like he has ultimate. Wind wall, Leona. Can we secure? Hopefully they don't know I'm here. They're probably just going to drag. Oh. We just managed to get out. Zed actually just missed Q. I mean, he didn't miss it. He guessed. And we got a little lucky there. Because that would have been a potential death. Oh, man. Pinging our Lux, BMing her because she's 0-5. But I shouldn't have done that. And this is a hard freaking game. We are down 8 kills to 15. You know, we're 2-1. We have a little bit of an advantage mid. But he does have a CS lead. And this is where we want to just make sure we're maximizing gold, hitting every single bit of farm, because it will count. It does count. It adds up. It stacks up. And, you know, no one wants to climb, you know, without getting 20 kills. But getting that farm is what's going to consistently get you better ranks. I'm going to match the Zed here. Hecarim's has mid. Can we do this here? Oh, we have one wall. I mean, tornado. Ooh, beautiful. No. Nice. And I'm gonna take this farm here because I love farming. Even though I'm probably gonna get flamed. I still think there's an angle here to kill. Zed does use W, which is a pretty long cooldown, but nothing that we can really follow up there. They do a really crappy spawn on Rift. He was probably running out of time, but I don't think there's much we can do. We don't have our first item, so we're not spiked yet. I'm going to just help cover bot. I don't want to give up this turret for free, and that is a beautiful job by Lux. Hit the NATO. Keep it going, keep it going. That I cannot follow up, but this Hecarim is strong. That's why we gave him the kills. Leona does get the kill on him, which is actually kind of hilarious, but gotta go back to mid. I'm catching this wave, baby. I know there's, like, you know, a chance we dive that Leona, but I'm just gonna go for the secure shot here. I'm gonna E across, try to dodge his Qs. Don't need to E here. Dodge the Q. Always remember that Q. It will frickin' kick your butt. We have a lot of gold right now. Definitely the right move is probably to base here soon. I'm being a little greedy. But let's see if we can just push this lane out. We don't have kill pressure. We don't have the ult. So I probably shouldn't even be staying. I think a back here is the good call. God, I'm so greedy though. Bot's looking juicy. We'll take Raptors. Always take Raptors too. Even when your jungler's fed, like, you know, if he's not on that side of the map, go ahead and just take them. You can take them super quickly as Yasuo too. This is so risky. The thing is, like, when you don't back when you have a chance, you know, I start getting roped into staying and like, oh, like I convince myself now I gotta defend this turret. So here I am defending the turret, sitting on 3,000 gold. But I mean, hopefully we're fine. The team's throwing out the FF vote, which, do we die here? Oh, our shield, our shield. Let's go. That's why you back. And I know I've been saying that's why you back and like literally not backing, but The right play there was just to take the back. Literally, we almost built a freaking item and a half off of the 3K. So, oh, this is a tough one, man. Like, MF has 10 freaking kills. But the good thing is that 80 carry is not really a roll. Just kidding, it is. But you can always one-shot an 80 carry if you play it correctly. I'd rather have a 10 kill MF than a 10 kill Maokai. Let's see if we can follow this up. Beautiful. Free kill on Leona. Goes to Hecarim. And I'm going to ping Dragon like a madman because I love stacking dragons. Even though I'm not the jungler. So I literally will start dragons without junglers. You know. As long as it's safe. Kled is popping off. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn around. We're still 5 kills down. Let's see if we can secure this guy. Make sure we have NATO ready. And Hecarim's going in. I'm just hovering over. I'm always hovering whenever Hecarim presses E. I want to make sure that I can capitalize on him. Basically, you know, hitting an E on someone with my R. We have some pressure mid here. We just took Drake. We have the tempo in the game. And this Lux, like, she may be 1-6, but on the bright side, she is actually hitting her binds, which will be very useful. And I'm worried about MFR here, especially like with the Leona stun into MFR, like that will kill both of my little buddies here. My two little girlies in Ashe and Lux. Gotta play safe. I don't know what she's saying. I mean, there's a wave bot. I guess she probably wants this wave too, but... We secure. Hey, Minion Canyon. Cannon Minion secured, baby. This Ashe literally hates me. The game 15. The game 615. Shout out. I'm sorry for taking your cannon. We can definitely solo a 10 kill MF. Like, as long as we hit ult, we can solo her. I love press. Ooh, shit. Alright. Sorry, I got scared there for a second. I love pressuring towers with Yasuo and wall. I don't think there's another champ in the game where you can just finish taking a turret with a you know, with someone in your face. Like, I feel that too with Yone. Like, when you use Yone E to get close to the turret to get the last few hits and then you E out just to be safe. But with Yasuo, you can kind of do the same. It's kind of like a different method, but the same application where you're just taking turrets in front. And this Maokai's caught, for sure. I don't want to ult Leona because I know MF has ult, and she was hiding like right around the corner back here. I'm going to take the back here. 1600, good enough to back. But I want to kill this MF. I'm so greedy. Not able to get it. I'm a fan of backing when you're low, especially like in the earliest stages. Ooh, we got a Fiora. Oh, I missed my NATO. Let's go. We should still be able to get it. Wind wall. I'm literally holding wind wall like no matter what until I see MF ult come out. This is risky, but yeah. We're gonna use a NATO just to disengage there. Mid laners are popping off. Zed is 4-1. He's definitely going to be a problem, but I don't know. He's not really focusing us. He's trying to get fed off of the Ashe. I'm just going to win wall just to be safe. And we should be able to hold this. Ah, man, I'm missing farm, but that's all good. As long as you try, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting Kled ult. You never see Kleds, man. I love Kled though. A good Kled is a powerful Kled. Remember that. So like I said, standard build here. I mean, this is like the 10th time I've taken Raptors this game. Always look to take Raptors, and it looks like the team is a little split. So I'm gonna see if we can save this Kled because he is pretty fed. Yep. We secured the Leona shutdown, which it's crazy that she even had a shutdown. But bot lane was she probably just has a shutdown off of all the assists on what do you call it? On the MF kills.
From the ashes rises a universe reborn.
All right, they found the Zed. Zed is a little overeager here, which happens when you have a lot of kills, but let's keep it going, baby. Dragon 13, and this is the power of drag stacking. Cloud on a Hecarim is freaking strong, not gonna lie. He tells us he doesn't have smite, which is fine, but we should still be able to do it. I don't give a fuck. I'm finishing this. Ooh, can we get a good ult here? Oh, into the MF. Let's go. We are able to get it. Let's go. Flash out just so we don't die. Probably not necessary since the MF had gone down, but I am scared of this Zed coming up, so I'm going to ping it for the homies. There he is. I pinged it. I did not have ult there, so I didn't have to be looking. But we should be able to finish him off. Let's go, baby. We are bringing this game back. We are only down 3 kills now. So do not get disillusioned. Do not surrender your freaking silver and gold games because people suck in your elo. Not you. You're amazing, and that's why you're going to climb. But do not surrender games. Like, okay, surrender if you're 20 kills down. But if you're less than 10 kills down, like, don't even click the button. Please, don't click the button. And remember, get those objectives. Help out your junglers in your elos because your junglers can be stupid sometimes. We literally just secured Baron with Q, so point proven. I'm actually trying to ping them away, but I can't get the ping right, so they're gonna dive in. Oh my god. I hold my mouse like at an angle, so whenever I try to like back off ping, sometimes I assist ping, and it's so annoying. But yeah, man, I got that beanie look. The beanie look locked in today. Let's see if we can finish this out with the beanie. It's good luck. Kind of a lull state here. I don't know why she really wants the Raptors, but we will give them to Tricky Chuck on the Lux, baby. Shout out. Key here is not to get caught in situations like this. You can see that we have absolutely no vision on the map because our well, right now we probably should have sold the potion for a control ward at the least. And then as far as your trinket, I think any trinket works on Yasuo. Sweeper, ward, or the blue trinket. They're all, I think, decent options. I'm just going to ward over the wall there. Make sure nothing funky's going on as I clear out the ward. And do we get a catch out here? Oh, the Zed just messed up. Spamming R. Let's go, baby. I know. I didn't even get the kill, so that wasn't a KS. I'm just trying to secure the Zed there because he is one slippery character. And now we just push down. I mean, you know, it's 4v5. Once we build that advantage, now we can follow it up. This Leona's dead. We are dominating, boys. 6-1 and 11. Played it relatively safe. Using R's off of Hecarim's E. That was the game plan, and that was where we are. That is why we are where we are now. Win wall the MF ult because I don't like that character. I think MF, and I know people will hate me for this, but I think she is one of the weakest AD carries because she is so ultimate reliant and doesn't have a dash. And in today's game, I just feel like you need a dash. And whenever I see it played in pro play as we go in here, can we catch up there? No, we cannot. I'm always like, why? Like, you have pop-off ability on the Lucians, on the Aphelioses, even on, like, Twitch. Like, in my opinion, those are much better picks. As I BM ping my boy, I forgot his username, but my Lux homie. And that is an interesting Leona ult. But that is why vision is important, my friends. Get those last 2 CS, never forget. Staying above 7, not ideal. But 7 ATS is going to be enough typically to put you above of your enemy mid laner, which is all we can really hope to get. Look at your match history right now, ladies and gentlemen. If you are doing 5 or 6 PM, or 5 or 6 CS per minute, and you are a top laner, a mid laner, or a bot laner, AD carry, you need to farm more. That is going to be the biggest change in your game. Please make sure you're at least trying to hit 7 CS per game, and it was going to help you out so much. And we should be able to follow this up. I have 2.5k gold, so I'm a little afraid. I feel like we should back. We just secured... but this Kled has balls of steel. I'm going to ping them to let them know how much gold I have, but they want to fight. And sometimes, even though we want to make the right choice... Oh, they do back off. And we get Maokai out. Never mind. Great bait. We'll call that a bait. I'm going to ping myself so that they know that I'm backing. Dude, this guy is literally a monster. This Kled is something else. Building Death Stance here just because they have so much, you know, non-magic damage, whatever that's called. And that's why you don't fight when I'm backed. I need to stop pinging though. I need to chill with the pings. Typically, you want to fight when your mid laner's there. Nice. That was a really nice arrow by Ash. Can we follow this up? Yes, we can. And this MF is also dead because I can dash through minions. The cleanup, baby! This should be an end, hopefully. I always move my stopwatch to the same spot every single game too, by the way, so I don't forget to use it. And we're going to dash through here. Help the team push. And we're able to finish at almost ATS per minute. And we came back this game. This was not a... You know, we didn't get carried this one. Sometimes I get carried and I'm perfectly happy with that. But we stayed patient. We knew what the win con was, which was to, you know, play with Hecarim. And we're able to finish the game here. You know, pad the stats a little here. But 8-1 and 15. You know, I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Let's get it to 50 subscribers if we can. Thank you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful, 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 wonderful day. Peace out.